If everything plays out perfectly today, our deck has the potential to drop down an 8/8 creature by turn 4. And you know what the crazy part is? This is a control deck. That's right, today we're going to be running a control deck in the unlikely colors of Bant, and that is because we are running an incubation game plan. And that means we're running everybody's favorite Seed Shark. And this thing spits out incubation tokens every time we cast non-creature spells, and these incubation tokens are the size of whatever it is we cast. So by turn 4, ideally we're trying to get a Tezzeret to follow that, and then we're trying to animate that token and make its base power toughness a 4/4, creating an 8/8 body by turn 4. A pretty absurd combination, but the rest of the deck has some really sweet answers along the way. One of the better control decks I've ever made. Sunfall obviously creating us incubation tokens is absolutely insane, but also our main win con here is going to be this Glistening Dawn. Glistening Dawn spits out 2 incubation tokens the size of whatever our lands are, and if we can animate them with Tezzeret, they become massive win cons. And of course that means we're going to be ramping and proliferating along the way, as long as countering and drawing a bunch of cards. So the deck does a lot of everything, but a lot of controlling the board, getting down these huge incubation tokens, and then eventually after we clear the board out with, let's say, a Sunfall, we attack in with a bunch of tokens. It's a really sweet game plan, very powerful, and we won a lot of games. I gotta say, while I've got you here at the end of this intro, this week's videos are insane, guys. We have 2 more decks tomorrow and the next day that are just undefeated builds. Everything's been going really well for us this week, so I think you guys are going to enjoy this week's worth of videos. So be sure to hit that notification bell if you haven't, and if you are new here, we do post videos 5 days a week. So if you guys enjoy content just like this, if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, all that stuff helps out an absolute ton, and I'd greatly appreciate it. But we're going to jump into the games, and then if you guys wouldn't mind, meet me back here at the end. I got some stuff we can talk about, but we'll see you there. Till then, peace. All right, today we're playing Incubant is what I'm calling it, because it's a Bant deck that runs incubation as its main win con. We've done this before in Esper, but today we do it in Bant, and it works off of just creating incubation tokens and controlling the game into the late game, and smashing their face with just massive incubation tokens. All right, I do not love this matchup in any way, shape, or form. I really hate Venerated Rot Priest. I think it's a really tough card to play against. Promo Seed Shark hopefully can survive a turn and make a good block here. Wandering Emperor maybe next play if I get a land. Exile the Rot Priest would be nice. Interesting. I will 100% take that every day of the week. I don't know why they would do that, to be honest. I don't know why, but I'll take it. Nothing, huh? Okay. We definitely need mana here, so that's what we're fishing out here. It doesn't really matter. All right. Say go. We got probably a third path here, or yeah, we'll probably go third path here. You're really not going to gain much more life than that, right? So let's just slam it. All right, we just keep on sitting back, playing our tap lands here, accruing more and more cards in hand. Equipped creature has flying and lifelink. That's fine. We allow it. We allow it. Whenever creature dies, you may pay X life, draw X cards. Alright, I'm pretty sure we've gotten to the point of the game where we've locked them out. We have too many counter spells, to be honest, for them to be able to do anything helpful. I mean, yeah, that's GG's. I figured. GG's to the opponent there. I mean, that Venerated Rot Priest attack after the fight mechanic was very strange, but didn't even get to incubate a whole lot there, but did some proliferation. That game actually started out pretty rough too. All right, this is a much better situation here. 125 cards. I always find it strange, the opponents that run those massive amounts of cards in their deck. But you know what's crazier than that is they always seem to do extremely well. They always give me a tough game or beat me. is the people that use 100 plus cards, which is so weird. You wouldn't think that to be the case, but something tells me this is an Azorius control deck that runs every sweeper you can imagine. I hope not, but I guess as long as it's not farewell, we're fine, because the incubation tokens avoid everything else. Void Rend. How about another one? Excuse me, sir. May I have another? Chrome Host, Seed Shark. Does it survive? We needed to get through at least one turn cycle to get at least one incubation token for us, please. Wandering Emperor is definitely a possibility here. Oh, are they toxic? What? Okay, I have no idea what's going on here, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Okay. No idea what the heck is happening right now. We're gonna Memory Deluge though. Jacob, draw a card, exile a card, face down. When you flip this, you can play those cards. Okay. Another very strange card selection from the opponent here. We might have to hit the Sunfall earlier than I think here because Edgar is just too much of a problem. I've got to get rid of it. Oof. Some good cards right there. Tezzeret is ridiculous. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. That's a sweet card. But part of me wants to just hit that Sunfall so bad. Is that the move though? Is that the move? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit the Sunfall. Cause you're my Sunfall. I think you'd love it be too much. Come on. Let it get through. Let the 2 damage get through. It's actually pretty important for the 2 damage to get through, I think. Nice. Let's go. That'll take care of the rest of the board. We get another token from the Seed Shark. And we get another token from the Sunfall. Max out the mana. Tezzeret comes in next turn, turns this into a 9/9 behemoth, and we smack their face. Have at it. All right, wedding announcement, sure. Blue, green. Just making sure my counter magic is available to me here. And it is. Swinging through for 9. Good luck with that. They eat it. All right, and now we've got options. We've got blockers we can bring in to protect Tezzeret if we need be, or we can counter. I'm probably going to end up just countering something here. I'm sure it's going to be a kill spell of some sort. The 1/1 hits Tezzeret. It is what it is. Gonna have to figure out a way though to get rid of the other 1/1 that they're gonna create as a blocker. I don't know. That's a negative, Ghost Rider. That is a negative Ghost Rider. No one likes the counters, and I get it. I hate counter spells too. But man, that one hurt specifically really bad. GG. All right, pretty solid start so far. I'm happy with how things are moving along, which is good because, man, like I said in last video, I just bottom of diamond, man, worked my way all the way back down, doing some nonsense. So it's nice to have 2 back-to-back really good decks to play, man. It's nice to just win sometimes, you know? See, my problem is I try to do too many extra weird stuff, you know what I mean? Like I try to do things a little too far out of the realm of possibility, And then I end up sticking on it for like a week and screwing up my entire ranking. All right, here we go. Let's go find a green source. We really need one. I mean, that's unfortunate. The opponent clearly on some 5-color nonsense. Leyline binding going to be an issue. I don't know. I don't necessarily have anything for the leyline binding, unfortunately. All right, we got to allow that. That's tough. Yeah, I want this, but I wouldn't have any green mana to play it anyways, right? So I have to get some green mana going here if we're going to stand a chance. All right, let's pass the turn to the opponent here. Gwenna is really interesting, though. It kind of gives away some of their game plan here, being that they're 5 colors. I thought for sure it was going to be like a Leyline Binding meets like Kami War, but Gwenna means it's probably all legendaries, and they're doing the Joda thing, right? Broker's Ascendancy, huh? It's pretty good. But at least they leave themselves open here for a nice little exile on the Gwenna. They needed that mana, I would imagine.
I am almost sad to see you go.
Actually, hold on. Nah. I was thinking about doing a little bit of proliferation and then creating a 2/2, but that didn't seem like the right call here. I think I'm gonna go Memory Deluge instead. Memory Deluge and help finding like a shark or something. I definitely think Sunfall though is a very important spell to have here, because I'm telling you guys this is going to be Joda for sure. I would imagine, right? Because why else would you play the Gwenna there, right? It's like a, I don't know, it's kind of a tell. That's tough.
Until next time then.
All right. Okay, Tezzeret seems okay. I might be able to just ult the Tezzeret next turn. That'd be kind of cool.
Results. Keep working.
I don't know if the third path is going to be as handy as I think it might. But yes, we can ult Tezzeret next turn, which honestly, to draw a bunch of cards could be good. I've ulted it before, but it almost ended up milling me out. So it is something you got to keep an eye on, because it draws me cards a little too fast, to be honest. Let's see. The opponent, though, plays what? Are they taking it out or are they leaving it? Wish we had counter magic ready to go, but we don't. All right, so this is another legendary creature, flying Ward 2. Other dragons you control have Ward 2. At the beginning of end step, if your creature controls dealt excess damage, create a dragon. Okay. All right, let's do one of these. We're already set on everything, really, so more land, it seems fine. And then I guess we allow this to hit us for one turn before we hit the Sunfall. We'll do another Memory Deluge. I think that's more than fine. And then we're looking again for the shark. We're looking for things to help us create these incubation tokens, because right now we don't have anything. There's the Joda. I needed that to come down, so now I can get a really, really strong Sunfall. All right, here we go. Yikes. Terrible. That was terrible. All right, pass the turn. Man, my top decks have been abysmal, haven't they? All right, let's see what happens here. The opponent's got 2 cards in hand with every possible color of mana they could ever want. More super unlucky top decks for us. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring this in and attack, actually. And then we'll hold the mana for the reject or the memory deluge. Either way, pretty happy with it. I mean, just look at this hand. Like, where is the shuffle? Where is the shuffler right now? Is it on vacation? All right, that's fine. I could have actually countered that and then even proliferated, but it really wasn't necessary. I think there's bigger fish to fry with the counter spells. Another Joda would be really bad without a Sunfall, so got to keep the counter spells ready to go. What could possibly be making him think this hard, you know? Got 2 cards in hand. 50-50 shot here, or even playing both, you know? I think they're afraid of counter spells, to be honest, which makes sense. Yep, they were. I would be surprised if they don't concede here. They keep touching the Broker's Ascendancy like it's something's gonna happen with it. All right. I need that Seed Shark, that's for sure. All right, let's get cooking here, guys. Let's get cooking. We're going to pass the turn to the opponent here. Here's where we take over the game. We get to start playing things like Memory Deluge, Wandering Emperor, or counters. A lot of instant speed magic, making my life very easy because I got plenty of options, right? So Memory Deluge. They have something here. Are they going to exile my shark? Is that even instant speed? Void Rend. I guess they could Void Rend it, which would be bad. Nice. More land is actually kind of important here. Activate my incubation token. Now, let's not forget that a long time ago, in a land far, far away, we altered a Tezzeret. So we are going to be drawing cards every time our incubation token attacks here. Yikes. Well, that does open the door, unfortunately, for the opponent here to play something like a Joda, which is kind of scary, I'm not going to lie. But we're doing the thing, man. We're doing the thing. Farewell would be pretty bad, but I have the Glistening Dawn, which is a fantastic win con in its own right. Path to Peril, equally bad. Not equally, but still pretty bad. All right, this Tezzeret is going to absolutely fry the opponent right now. Here we go.
My toys will keep you busy.
10 damage, 2 cards. Love to see it. And we've got a counter spell just for good measure to kind of close this one out. Let's go. Let's go. GG's, man. Took a while to get there, but you know what? We got there nonetheless. Big W on a big 5-color Joda deck here. Stopping 2 Jodas was really, really good. Like I said, early on, the Gwenna was really kind of the tell that this was going to be a Joda deck. And there's the scoop. Right? You would think. You would think. All right, hopefully we don't get the rope treatment. That'd be really sad after this whole game and experience. I feel like it was a pretty fun game up until this point, so hopefully the opponent plays their last card out here and says go. And hopefully it's not something crazy that, you know, takes out my 7/7 or whatever. Well, if they do intend on making me sit here all the way to the end, I guess I will make an edit right about now. All right, it does look like, in fact, they are taking us all the way down to the rope. That was a good 3 minutes of my life there. All right, GG's, I guess, to an opponent that was very salty and rude. All right, and do not tell me they have a priority stop here. Come on, game. All right, guess we're gonna have to sit through another rope. Be right back. Okay, jeez, man. I cannot stand people who do stuff like that. Oh well, let's keep the spirits up. GG's, good game. All right, I'm not gonna lie, this thing feels amazing. This deck feels actually amazing right now. We're locked in, man. But man, that last opponent still got me a little salty, I'm not gonna lie. Got a really good starting hand here. Hopefully the opponent's not too aggressive. Nah, they're gonna be very aggressive, and we don't have the right tools here like Sunfall to deal, so we gotta go find it. Ooh, 4 mirrored in. Okay. That is a problem, I will say, because that means the opponent is definitely playing Nahiri's Resolve. And if they're playing Nahiri's Resolve, exiling their board isn't going to do a whole lot for us. Because all they're going to do is they're going to blink the artifacts and get the 2/2s and all that again and again and again. It's a pretty sweet game plan. We've implemented it ourselves recently. Third path, not necessary. Counter magic, huh? Okay, pass the turn. I'm still looking for the Sunfall, though. It is still our best bet, so I'm hanging on to the hope that maybe the Memory Deluge gets us there. We'll see. They're 1 mana away from being able to blink everything. Yikes. Big yikes. All right, we might be in trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. This could spell the end of our win streak. I would imagine it is. Thought maybe we get super lucky there, but no. All right, well, I want to maximize the life I gain here. Obviously, I want to get the Seed Shark down and get a token, but I feel like the more cards in hand here, the more life I gain, the better. That'll have to do, man. That'll have to do. Oh, you know what? I made a big mistake there. Should have left this as a possible counter there because of the Nahiri Resolve, but they don't find it anyway, so that's good. All right, this may be our final shot to find it. Come on, Sunfall. Okay, it gives us 1 more chance. How many more chances did we get here? Let's see. This is legitimately the last shot. That'll do it. Good game, man. Good game. Good game. How much damage is that? A lot? Probably a lot, right? 2, I block. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. It's exactly lethal. If I blow something up with this, I guess I do survive 1 turn, right? Man. Okay, here we go. They're gonna swing all, I would imagine. This is like the only way to do it. We blow this up, taking away a bit of damage for the face. They get to draw a card though, and they get a land. Double whammy, ouch. And then we have to block the double striker. And then we take 2, 4, 6, 7. Right, 2, 4, 6, 7 damage. Yeah. And it's Sunfall off the top or bust, and I don't like my odds, to be honest for you guys. I'll be honest with you. This ain't looking like it's it. Can you imagine if we hit it though? How insane that actually is. One, two, three. Yeah, that's not doable. Not doable. Let's get and see what happens though. Hold the phone. Hold on a second. If we exile this, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. I gain 2. How did we somehow buy ourselves another turn here? That's crazy. I don't know how I'm still in this game right now. But somehow we bought ourselves another turn. Holy cow. I guess this is a testament to fight to the very end, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
May your blade strike true.
I feel hashtag blessed. There's the resolve though. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. All right. I mean, we got as far as we did. I'm pretty impressed right now, but that Nahiri resolve is gonna do it, I feel like. I mean, if we find another Sunfall, yeah, there it is. 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 Shoot. Drop you. Drop you. Nothing gets haste, right? Oh, they all get haste. What am I saying? They all get haste. We're dead no matter what. I forgot Nahiri Resolves gives everything haste. Sheesh, it didn't matter. Man, I mean, to get the Sunfall off when we did was insane, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I screw up somewhere? I screwed up somewhere, didn't I? I did. You know what? I completely own this loss. I just literally thought of something. A lot of you out there are probably already screaming about it. What I should have done, because I don't remember how much mana I had. I'm gonna have to go back and look. But when I did top deck that Sunfall, and it came in clutch there, and I swept the board, I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I had this land down. If I did, I had counter magic ready to go for the Nahiri Resolve, but instead chose to bring in the 6/6 as a body. That was a mistake. I think I might have lost the game myself on that one. I'll have to go back and look, but man, tough one. Okay, I officially rewatched the video. I rewatched the ending there. I didn't screw up. We're fine. I only had 2 mana after the Sunfall, so I wouldn't have been able to counter anyways. But man, we were close to coming back into that game. That's crazy. Ah, so close. But yeah, if I did have 3 mana open, I probably still would have made that mistake. I don't know. I'd have to go, you know, I'd have to be in that spot to really tell, but just something to think about, man. Just trying to make reads on your opponent is always so tough on what they have and don't have. All right, gets 2/2 until the end of turn. Activate only once each turn. Another werewolf here. Okay. This one can blow up artifacts and enchantments, which isn't that big of a deal because we're going to have so many artifacts and enchantments that they shouldn't be able to really get much value out of that. I like the Tezzeret on 4 here and just activating one of the... well, actually, if I do that, they just blow it up with the Liberator. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what they play here. They show us Gruul colors, though. They finally throw down a red source. So, this is a Weaver of Blossoms. Add 1 mana of any color. Okay. So, ideally, we don't allow them to flip over tonight. So, we're going to have to play something here. Maybe it's double Chrome Host. Double Chrome Host. I would imagine they're not going to be able to keep up with the amount of tokens that we're going to get here. Tezzeret alone is going to just spit them out and then bring them in for free, pretty much. All right, activate 1. It's an 8/8.
Oh, that's precious.
Activate the other one. I mean, an 8/8 by turn 4 and 5 and stuff is just absurd, man. I can't believe the value that this thing actually pumps out. It's crazy. Looks like they might sacrifice the werewolf to the token. We'll start going over the top here. I don't really need to protect my life total from a board that looks like this, you know what I mean? Do they have something for instant speed here? Maybe like a kill spell, burn spell? Nothing so far. And a braid would be pretty bad. A braid would be really bad. All right, so Tezzeret should survive this turn. I mean, there are some hasty things though that I guess I should have kept in mind. Now, when the Frenzied Trapbreaker comes in, it's going to kill the 8/8. I can block it, and I guess Tezzeret does actually die to the 3/4. I made some mistakes here. Miscalculations. All right, and then they're going to sack it to kill that one. That's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. That's a pretty good play. But they could have killed Tezzeret there. I made a mistake on the host sharks attacking in, but... Oh, wow. Target goes and a turn fight. Okay, they should have... Yeah, they should have done that post pre-combat, or... I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we're both not playing so well right now. But I do know that's a problem.
You're ready to lose. This is what you get for hurting my people.
These two can go. All right, Seed Sharks, I'm going to send in again, even though it was a bit of a mistake last time. Pretty sure we're okay this time. The Liberator being gone is very, very helpful. They're down to 12. We're kind of cooking them pretty fast here. The aggro deck is being out-aggroed by a control player. That's crazy. Haste 5/4. Werewolves you control have haste. All right. Pumping up the field, doing nothing with it though. Very interesting. And then there's the scoop. Yeah, I was gonna go Glistening Dawn, which was gonna get absolutely out of hand for them to have to deal with. So good scoops. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll be back again here tomorrow with another banger, and I'm telling you guys, bangers are on the way, man. We've got 3 really sweet videos coming up, man. We got the old Yoink and Sack coming back tomorrow. If you guys already know, you already know, but this one's gonna be Jund and it is sick. But anyways, a lot of undefeated videos this week, which is crazy. We don't get a ton of undefeated videos, but they are coming soon to you guys, so be sure to be on the lookout because they are very good. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. It is a very fun list. I thought this was gonna be the peak of the week, but it definitely wasn't. And it was a really fun build, man. I mean, controlling is something I don't typically like to play, but whenever you got, you know, ramp added into it, you got the tokens, I mean, it's right up my alley. So this one was a blast, and I hope you guys enjoyed. But while I've got you here at the end, if you guys don't mind sticking around, I'm just going to touch base on something real quick. 2 weeks from now, we're not going to have videos for that week, if that makes sense. Let me try to explain that a little bit better. This week, we're going to finish out strong videos. Next week, we're going to try to pump out our 5 videos. The following week after that, there will be no videos for the entire week. I've got something going on over the weekend, a vacation planned with my oldest son, just the 2 of us. So we will be out of town on the weekend, and that's when I do all my recording. So there won't be any time to post any videos that week, thanks to my day job. So gonna be taking a week off here pretty soon, so I do apologize, but I wanted to give you the forewarning now. We'll probably update you guys as we go, and keep making this announcement as we go. But that does it, guys. If you stuck around this long, thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. It helps out a ton with the YouTube algorithm, so thanks for sticking with me to the very end. And lastly, a huge shout out to the Marty Mob. If you guys don't already know, the Marty Mob is the membership program on the channel. Little join button down below. These people help support my channel monetarily every month, so big kudos and shout out to you. Appreciate it very, very much. And yeah, that does it, man. We'll see you tomorrow. Trust me, hit that noti bell. Till next time, peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.